Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well, taking care. And today we have another video yet again. Anyways, I'm just sitting here, and if you hear a lot of weird silence, is because guess what? I have an AC, so I don't need to use my fan no more and I can shut my door. So let's start off with point number 1. Learn how to manage your time. I unfortunately had to learn this the hard way. I'm gonna just use my college experience as in my first year. As an example, I thought it was kind of like school, and since it was online, I thought it would be easier. I sometimes left very important projects and things for the day before. Don't do that. Like I said, learn how to manage your time. You can do this by creating a schedule or by writing your daily task. For example, let's say on Mondays you want to take product photos. You want to dedicate your some time at Monday to take all those pictures. So you can schedule, okay, on Mondays I have this class in the morning and I have this free time afterwards. I'm gonna be at my house, so I'm gonna use 1 hour to take photos, or 30 minutes. That's how you can learn how to manage your time, by determining what kind of task you're gonna do when. And you have to learn to do that because sometimes we all know we get a lot of projects and a lot of work to do. College is not easy, so it is very important that you make sure that you're using your time to your advantage. Other things that can help with this are applications. There are a lot of apps that you can use to remind yourself of your task. There's a couple, but I really don't use them. I just write them down on paper. That's another option. You can write your task, your schedule down on paper. You can also use reminders on your phone, set alarms. You can use that to increase your time usage. Second advice is to prioritize your time to increase focus. After learning how to manage it, that's the first thing you must do. That's what I am currently doing. Free time, I have a little bit of free time and I know that I will have more free time later. I go like, oh, I have to finish this, I have to finish this bracelet, I have to finish this video, this picture. Just try to learn the best way to use your time, prioritize it, and increase your focus. You can divide your time to study / do your homework, your college homework. You can decide which time you're gonna take for that. Just make sure if you have a project, please do not do it the day before. Having a identity crisis at 12 a.m. Please don't do that. Also must remember that even though having a business and being in college at the same time, and sometimes even having a job, is really time consuming, sometimes you don't have time for everything. Remember to also take time for yourself. It is very important that you practice your self-care. It's very important that you also dedicate some time for yourself. If you need a little break, take a break. Don't exhaust yourself, because you're gonna end up hating and just being filled with all of this negativity inside, all these negative thoughts like, oh my god, I have to do this, do that, and being stressed out and very anxious all the time. So I'm telling you, please, after you learn how to manage your schedule, please always make time for yourself. Another thing that I would like to discuss is how to avoid procrastinating. Well, at least the ways I've learned to avoid procrastinating. When I see myself procrastinating, like I'm spaced out, I forgot what I was doing, I'm just sitting there scrolling on TikTok. Who doesn't? Everybody watches a lot of TikTok. I stop when I realize I'm very self-aware. Try to be self-aware of when you are procrastinating. Ask yourself why you're procrastinating. What task are you avoiding? What thing are you avoiding? What project, what homework you have to do, you are avoiding and putting off and off by procrastinating. After asking yourself why, you can take control. That's the next advice to avoid procrastination. Take control of yourself after you realize and you're aware that you're doing so. Remember, you must be in control so you can avoid procrastinating. Also, you have to reclaim your focus and be in charge of it. After asking yourself why, that's what I do. Sometimes I ask myself why, I stop immediately and I look for something that I have to do and do it on that time, because I am reclaiming that focus. I am being in control again, in charge of what I want to do, instead of procrastinating and putting it off because I feel nervous about something, anxious. We really have to know how to control ourselves and our emotions in order to be more work efficient. Honestly, these are just a few tips I wrote down.
Work or efficient machinery. 2. Being or involving the immediate agent in producing and effect the efficient action of heat.
I am definitely gonna deactivate Google. I wasn't even calling it. You guys saw it right here. It just possessed Google. Nobody say your name. Get your ass out of here. These are pretty much a few tips that I have that have potentially helped me increase my time usage and be more responsible with it, because along with scheduling and managing your time comes responsibility, because we all have responsibilities and we can't leave those behind. Hope all of this was very helpful for you. Tell me down below in the comments, what are your tips, or what do you do to manage your time better and maybe not procrastinate? Share them down below. And as always, remember to subscribe, like, and maybe share this video with another procrastinator. Anyways, as always, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed all of it, and I will see you next week. Thank you. Bye.